The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE European Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed. Bronson Reed has been on a path to destruction ever since arriving in WWE.
Oh, yes, man. With no signs of slowing down either. Reed just wants to crush everyone in his way to prove he's the baddest guy around.
He's doing a great job of that. Bronson Reed strikes fear into anyone who opposes him because they know there is pain to come.
Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one. And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
The champion facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet.
Introducing the challenger from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed. And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE European Champion.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
And there's an argument to be made that defending the title is even harder than winning it, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. You've got your name in the history books. Now it's about what kind of legacy you're going to leave. And that comes down to how you respond to your challengers.
And Reed capitalizes there.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
Just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
You don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Ooh, big beat.
Man, just showing off all that strength.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair into a mat slam. And this one could be moving to ringside.
And he's not looking to take seat at the table, I can tell you that much.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Look at the velocity into the table. Overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed.
We love to have this kind of control.
That gets reversed on Reed. Turns that in his favor. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
And now's his chance to get back into this thing. And yanked in the air, comes crashing back down.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
With a big power bomb.
Man, so much force behind that one.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Uh-oh. Bends it off. Good counter.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Wearing that area down here. Submission hold lock.
Escape and a takedown.
Pin attempt by the champion. Breaks the count at 2. Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, my goodness.
This is a message from the champion stepping on the competition. Grabbing the lumber, and things are starting to go off the rails here.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Look at his ring, that trail with some vengeance. Solid bit of defense on his part there. Oh, no, no, no.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down,
And a series of vicious stomps.
I'm not entirely sure if a mud hole was just stopped there, but I am at least certain that those stomps were effective as some sort of bodily restructuring.
and he gets set back into the ring. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Gets the shoulder up after 1 there.
The ref didn't even get to 2.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Game on, guard. We got ourselves a hockey stick.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming. Bronson Reed. He's got his opponent up. With a giant edge.
Looking for the victory. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. He's heading back to the ring.
Bronson's got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Well, gets caught up in a bad position.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
And Reed is headed back outside. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, big back body drop in response.
You heard the thud on the steps. I get
From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
good God, just a disgusting thud her here at ringside.
And a suplex. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them. Able to avoid that one.
Knife edge chop.
escaped just in the nick of time. This has been an exquisite performance tonight.
And we still haven't seen a decisive one.
Into a choke slam.
Table and body both broken in half.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Propped up in the corner now.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty. It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
A superplex at the top rope.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Lifts the opponent and sits out with an axe driver.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Bronson Reed.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
We almost had a new champion.
And this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challenges have to offer.
That was the whole...
Bronson Reed.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And now Bronson Reed's championship can do all the talking.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and new WWE European Champion, Big Bronson Reed.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
The self-proclaimed future WWE, Austin Theory.
And with that kind of talent, you don't need to be liked.
Cocky but talented kid here. The sky's the limit for him. Theory just needs to figure out who he is on his own.
If you don't know how good Theory is, he'll be the first to tell you.
Well, Theory's as confident as they come, and who wouldn't be when you look like this? This is absolutely sculpted perfection. A celebrity turned certified superstar.
Whether or not you're one of his millions of followers, there's no denying Logan Paul's success in this business.
Oh, yeah. As much as it pains people to admit it, but Logan Paul got talent, man. He's got that natural ability to captivate a crowd and keep up with anyone in the ring. What more could you ask for?
Well, if you're Logan Paul, even more screen time.
Love him or hate him, Logan Paul doesn't care.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Time to step into the doghouse.
You damn right. Hits me, hits me, hits that D-O-double-G.
Unapologetic, crass, crude.
So expect nothing less from Mr. Ass and Road Dogg, who has a certain style he prefers.
The Outlaws are going to get us in trouble just talking about him.
It's time for Sing Along with the Road Dogg.
Cut the music.
Let's just hope Billy doesn't forget his line.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaw. And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, the Vision! And their opponents at a combined weight of 501 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the Road Dogg, Jesse James, and badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
There you see what it's all about. Tag Team Gold. This one's for the World Tag Team Championship, and it will be decided in this good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. Austin Theory and Logan Paul. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Road Dogg and Billy Gunn.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every
slightly rattled out. Into a powerbomb.
Treating the champ like a child, lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing.
Ferocious power slam.
Yeah, but oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And he very quickly counters.
Put in the corner now.
Here we go, baby. Tag made. What are we gonna see? Back suplex into a neck breaker.
Ganging up a little to make sure the title stays where it's at.
And Theory able to adapt.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Oh, what a slam.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
And gets tossed back into the mat. What a shot! Oh, stop! And they kick out at two.
Kicking out by the skin of his teeth, man.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights. Austin Theory about to take his opponent.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Theory ascends to the top. Flying.
Meteoric impact on that splash. And this has to be it.
Two. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. And he gets directed into the corner.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Gets lifted into position.
Fast spot. Not a good way to land, dog.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Tag. Isolated now in the corner.
Big shot right there to the gut. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Making way toward the top rope.
This could do it.
From the top rope.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
And he tosses it back in now. Case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Hardcore Championship.
Oh, man, your worst nightmare come to life. He's the Boogeyman.
I can tell you from experience, dog, no one in that locker room wants to face the Boogeyman.
Introducing the champion from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the WWE Hardcore Champion, the Boogeyman.
Not even sure you can call what he does mind games.
You know, whatever it is, it definitely unnerves opponents, but we all truly have no idea what could possibly going on in this man's mind.
Tonight is going to be a nightmare for everyone except Boogeyman.
A man who marches to the beat of his own broken clock.
And introducing the challenger from Mobile, Alabama, weighing in at 241 pounds, Hardcore Holly.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone if there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
This is a guy that always seems to step up when the stakes are high. And the stakes don't get any higher than challenging the champion.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 249 pounds, MVP.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
I'm not sure the WWE Universe believes in his chances for that title, but I would not underestimate this guy for a second.
Ah, the Samoan bulldozer.
This dude, one of a kind.
And introducing the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga!
Umaga is not somebody you control or contain. He's someone you just hope you can live through. Hopefully in one piece.
But if Umaga has his way, you won't make it out in one piece.
When the Samoan bulldozer does a job, he likes to finish it, and that typically means his opponent being scraped off the canvas after all is said and done.
I don't think there's anyone that is quite as intimidating as Umaga is.
I've got to agree with you, Cole. Umaga has provided absolutely unmatched brutality in WWE.
So Extreme Rules are now in effect to this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Well, that arm is not going to be of much use moving forward in this match. I can tell you that much.
Well, that'll weaken your arm. Oh, he fends that off.
Clubbing blow.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Usually, the leg bone connected to the knee bone. But right now, I'm not sure.
Quick 10. Championship on the line. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
And no more than...
Oh! Those thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tack.
And now he's spraying out the thumbtacks. No doubt, he's got a twisted plan in his head.
He gets into the ring. That unraveled on Umaga. Not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that.
Take off. Crashes into the helpless body.
I don't know who got the worst of that.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Launching all the way to the outside. Brutal club.
Look at this. This can't be good.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. What's Boogeyman gonna do? What a spinebuster.
The confidence of Boogeyman clearly through the roof.
A big splash. What are we for the title? Meanwhile, it's Umaga. And a shoulder in the air.
Could be in search of a second win now.
And looking for a big back suplex. Boogeyman not exactly worming his way into his opponent's head there. Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion.
Onto the thumbtacks. Oh, did you hear that?
Dropping them on top. Ooh.
shots could take you out for good.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Check out this power in the corner.
But meanwhile, here's Boogeyman. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
This is the kind of damage that's inflicted in a fatal four-way.
And scattered. Now can capitalize. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, sent careening into the ring post.
Everything he can do to create space here. Caught with the double axe handle. Full force with the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Just a battering strike.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Uh-oh. No! Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Full Nelson applied.
These competitors defying all sense of reason, continuing to fight.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold. Bringing up the hold. This match will continue. God, what a kick.
Dodges out of the way.
Rearing way back.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000.
Hapless, spiteful moment.
Just puts on cover.
New champ incoming.
And a cover. And into the cover. He kicks out. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Hardcore Champion, MVP.
He won the match and the championship with it.
It all went accordingly to plan, man. He knew he had what it takes to win this title, and he proved it to the whole world.
The following is a six-man Hell in a Cell match, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive. The dead man has arrived. And it's normal when The Undertaker enters an arena. All of a sudden, it's real cold in here right now.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
Booker, are you scared of The Undertaker?
Am I scared of The Undertaker? I'm scared of no man, but I'm pretty good with my hands, Cole. But this guy's one of the greatest strikers, one of the most powerful competitors I've ever had to deal with inside that ring, damn it!
Well, Booker, I do have another question, though. Are you scared to actually take a Rooney?
No, the Taker-Rooney is something that will go down as a night in infamy because The Undertaker, the one time, he ran like a chicken.
An awe-inspiring, truly frightening sight.
From South Carolina, weighing in at 400 pounds, Paul White.
Up next to match up on the side, who is the WWE Undisputed Champion?
No more debate, no more controversy. Only one of these men will hold all the gold.
Checks and championships is what it's all about, and this guy looks absolutely ready for a fight.
the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one. The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Whether he's opening the show, closing the show, fighting for 20 minutes or 20 seconds, Brock Lesnar is always the main attraction.
Every time the Beast competes, it is a history-making event, and more history is about to unfold.
This guy has been tearing it up lately, and tonight is the payoff of all of that hard work.
From WWE's biggest hero to WCW's biggest villain.
And representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Hollywood
Hogan. He's not a good dude. He's just power hungry. A madman. Just wants to take over everything.
Yeah, and Hollywood uses whatever methods he wants. Anytime Hollywood Hogan sees a shortcut, he takes it. Unmatched success in sports entertainment.
Unmatched box office power and unmatched physique. Cole, what you gonna do when Hollywood runs wild on you?
The WWE Undisputed Championship. Some call it the ultimate prize, and it's up for grabs here tonight.
I can't even imagine the pressure on these competitors with a title of this magnitude hanging in the balance. Nothing short of your absolute best is going to get the job done tonight.
Tagged with a punch.
Kick to the gun. Oh, brutal forearm. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Massive atomic drop. He connects with a counter. There's been a lot of career-defining and shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Cole, there is no getting through Hell in a Cell unscathed. Each and every competitor who's ever been inside the demonic structure has been fundamentally changed as a result. But the victors, at the very least, tend to know how to use the cell to their advantage as a weapon of destruction. I think that could play a big role in this one.
Lesnar saw it coming. Moving up from the ring, closer to those towering walls of the cell.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing. Oh no, trapping the arm.
Watch out! He goes crashing through the cell.
Hurled clear through the wall of that cell like it was nothing.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
He puts an end to the pin there. Then it's Rhodes. Running bulldog. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
What's Lesnar got brewing here?
Really just laying it in.
The champ looking to retain.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. With a series of forearms.
Totally helpless at the moment.
So-called dentist.
Boom! Red Emblem. The pin for the championship.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Then Rhodes.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Getting him into the corner.
He finds a counter for Rhodes. And that toss got some hang time.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chopped around like that. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Evades the attempt.
Counter to do a backdrop.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
Reigns pounces into a guillotine choke.
Oh my goodness, Cody's toasted.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
The challenger is going for it. He did not want things to end this way. Switches it around into a bulldog.
Ray Roman. This may be.
The champ goes for the cover. And now to Hogan. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. From the top. Sent flying out of the ring here. Elbow drop. Boom.
The rope and connected with the springboard, man.
Watch out.
He's going up. Down with the elbow. Here we go. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. He's making his way up this hellish structure.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
Really showing there's no concern for safety.
The American Nightmare.
Rhodes, championship on the line. This could.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
To Suplex City.
Showing no concern for safety or common sense. Just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them.
He's getting up now, but I think those lights are dim.
Cody, cutter from the top.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Oh, hell is broken loose.
Classic Cody Rhodes. Crossroads. The challenger is not holding back.
Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
He better be sure-footed, Undertaker.
Here it is, he set it up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
Whoa! Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
And he clearly got rid of the pin for the title. Kicks out.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Here's Hogan. The champ struggling to fight back.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain. Looking to close this thing out.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly.
Punch across the cheek. Oh no, dropping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
And Reigns.
Boom. And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
A helpless Cody here.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Across the top rope.
Hollywood Hogan, big smooth slam to his opponent. Oh, he's gonna go for it.
And a reversal from The Undertaker. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Schoolboy allowed to put this one away. Could this be it?
A showstopper.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
He cuts off the pin.
It's not over yet. My God.
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Connecting with a punch.
Oh, what a response. Big boot by Hogan.
Vintage Hollywood Hogan, the scoop slam.
There's a leg drop.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
And look at from.
Lesnar will be your tour guide for this trip to Suplex City.
Cover for the title. Back to Rhodes. Breaks the cover and this match continues. Oh, God. And Hollywood ramping up the pressure of this match.
No doubt about it. It is do or die time for Cody at this point. And that and answered with a backdrop.
Taken down with a chop block. And it's Scotty. Bam! The dead man.
Oof. Set back with an elbow to the face.
Oh, look at the scope slam.
And I think
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
The champ with the cover.
Hooks his opponent.
This could do it. Crossroads. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
He's got something in store. Oh, what a spine buster. Right to the kidneys from behind. And a bad exchange there for Lesnar.
And in the back of Hogan's mind, he had
Brock Lesnar, what power. What a counter by Hogan. And that was an expertly executed DDT. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Got them off their feet here.
Oh, right to the
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Then now to Undertaker.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut, taking him to the corner now. Taker with his opponent perched on the turnbuckles. This won't be good.
Axe handle from the middle row. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Wrench.
Oh, he had that scouted. Go behind. Oh, German suplex pin
For the title.
that breaks the count. This match continues on.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and a taking out the knee.
And he fends off the attack.
Off the rope. Misses the target.
Managing to evade it.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. Not letting it happen.
He saw his window closing there.
Defiant counter to Reigns. This can only be bad for him.
And straight into the pin attempt.
That'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too. Launched into a German suplex. Oh, clothesline.
Reigns is getting ready.
We might see a new champion crown.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
Reigns able to get out of the way.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Devastating him directly to the face.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Lesnar cuts him off.
Reversal after reversal. He's going to cover
To retain the championship.
Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
What a kick out.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone pile driver.
Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
But then back to the beast. Lesnar with a well-timed shot.
We're going to shut this down.
Is that broken? Oh, what a club. Ooh, avoided the attack with an nasty chop block.
Devastating hit from the champ.
What a shot. Straight boot. Here we go. For the championship. And he saves the matchup. Meanwhile, it's Brock Lesnar.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. Brutal fall.
Crashing down with a bulldog.
Measuring it up one more time.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Thunderous powers.
Look like that is going to hurt.
You can't wait to put this one away.
Intercepts the pin attempt. And then back to Reigns.
We're about to take a trip to Suplex City, courtesy of the Beast. To Suplex City.
For the title.
And the glory.
He brings up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Final cut.
Just clubbing down.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Suplex.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate.
tapped.
Oh, yeah.
We have a new champ here. Back to Lesnar. And he stops the ref's count. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Nails the crossroads.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming. Perform on your going for the pin. Title on the line.
Ending the 3 count.
Connects with the headbutt.
Shades of the USSR with a hammer and sickle. Then we see Undertaker. Barely kicks out.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Hollywood sent flying straight to the outside.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Grabbing this odd.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
Oh no, look away.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
There's the pin for the championship. Then it's Rhodes.
I think they're going to go into shock after that. We saw that one coming.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Oh!
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. Suplex City, population U.
Job refocusing to reverse that.
Brock put a stop to that. Oh, God. That looked devastating. And the pin for the champion. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive.
Trying to go for it again.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
Oh, the elbow. The champ with the cover. The pin.
Ducks out of harm's.
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the ball behind in the waistlock.
Championship execution right there.
I have to imagine.
Shoulders down to retain.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Back into the ring now. Oh, look at this.
Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
And that's it. New champ crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
He won the title. He earned the gold.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level. The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
It's truly a foolish endeavor to try to match the Creeds move for move. Let's see if the opposition can figure out a different strategy.
Look who's here! Of course, the WWE World Tag Team title will be on the line in this one, guys.
And because of that, I expect to see these teams give it just a little bit extra, with hope of walking out of here with the titles tonight.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 420 pounds, and Eddie Guerrero, Los Guerreros. And their opponents at a combined weight of 495 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Brutus and Julius, the
on the line of the Tag Team Championships. Teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. And as this match gets started, this is what it's all about. The WWE Tag Team titles. Teams battle for years to earn this opportunity.
These teams know just how important the WWE Tag Team titles are. They know the legacy of these titles. This might turn from a match to a war in short order.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long. Boom!
Julius is out of the way.
Flying forearm. What's he thinking here? And Julius gets met with a response. What a counter!
One counter met by another. He didn't plan for this.
Rolling through for another stunning impact. Wow!
Carefully measured double stomp.
The champ. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh, this is going to be pain. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Placing him in the corner.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Oh, blow to the breadbasket.
With the tackle. Tag team continuity. That's why they're the champs, man.
Both putting their full weight on the arm.
Crashing down with the senton.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Gets wrestled with a tackle.
Great tag team continuity. Double team incoming. From out of the corner. Into a fireman's carry. Nicely done. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Being set up in the corner for something. Challengers put up a fight in this situation.
He counters with a great reversal.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
This athleticism is off the charts.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Little tag made there. Opponent in a bad position. Oh, double axe abdo. Working like a well-oiled machine to try to make those title dreams come true.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
These two having an answer for everything.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Deep and doing as much damage as possible with repeat attacks.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Making sure this one doesn't end there.
That turns it around for Julius. He could be looking for a submission here. Ankle lock is in deep, contorting the ankle with such a viciousness here.
Looks like they're trying to immobilize their opponent, searching for a way out of this hole, and he finds it. Guerrero able to escape.
Just got thrown
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Measuring his opponent.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Lifted way high to the heavens. Crucifix powerbomb. Two. Strong kick out at two from the champion.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body. Pin to decide the championship. Kicks out. He still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something. Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Turning it into a pin for the win.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, and Eddie Guerrero, Los Guerreros.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Yeah, just a heck of a tag team showing from these two. Keep it up.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The Apex Predator is here. Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary. I think you'd get no argument here that this man is one of the best brawlers in WWE history. Scott Hall, an uncanny ability to get under your skin, a master of mind games.
He skyrocketed to success in WWE and then invaded the main event of WCW. Many are predicting a title change here tonight, but this man is looking to prove otherwise.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Scott Hall! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
We're in for an interesting match here. The WWE Light Heavyweight Championship is the prize these superstars are battling over.
Such a unique title with some very interesting names attached to it. Competitors who chase after this championship have usually been among the most dynamic, technical, and quick-footed the WWE has ever seen.
Boom, kick connects. Uh-oh. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Placed against the turnbuckles. Wicked clothesline. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Uh-oh, look like he's ready to use that steel chair.
Oh, he flips that around.
He slipped out of the way there. There goes Orton.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Stomp to the leg.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Not a good spot to be in.
Running power slam.
Landing the uppercut. With the counter.
A string of counters.
That'll cost some teeth. The champion hammered away at it.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
Boom, sharp kick.
Uses the edge of the knee. Counter from Orton. Wards off that offense from Hall. Oh, he saw it coming. Into a neck breaker.
Believe it or not, there is strategy when it comes to an ambulance match. So sometimes you just have to collect yourself before you get back to the brutality.
Oh, what a lariat.
West with a clubbing hit.
retaliating with a strong elbow.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Double axe handle.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton in position.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
KO! The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Using the chair with no caution at all. Oh, my God!
Quick thinking right there. Orton outthought him there.
Oh, targeting the neck.
Good reflexes from him there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Choke slam.
Perfect timing on that maneuver from Hall, and I assure you, he has more in his back pocket left to show.
Scott Hall here, looking to muscle up his opponent.
He hit that big move, but need to get him in the ambulance right now.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
The champion taking a task here.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close. One more door to end this carnage. Closing the door, and so close.
You've got to dig deep here. It's game over.
The door is shut, and they win.
They just wanted it more tonight. Wow.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A crowning achievement for our new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
is a six-man Hell in a Cell match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The Big Red Machine is here.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 320 pounds, Kane!
300+ pounds, nearly 7 feet tall.
And he hits like a truck that's fueled by fire and brimstone. Pure evil in the eyes of the Big Red Machine. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Talk about exceeding expectations in this business.
Yes, Braun Breaker has had a meteoric rise in WWE ever since his NXT days. Breaker may be a second-generation superstar, but he is very much his own man.
He won his first title in NXT a few months after debuting, and his first Intercontinental title months after moving to the main roster. He's a fast learner, man.
Braun Breaker has only exceeded expectations since stepping foot in a WWE ring, and it's clear that he's still got a hell of a lot more to offer. Big Sexy is here.
And representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
One thing Kevin Nash almost always has on his side is size. Big Sexy often towers over the competition by quite a large margin.
Oh, yes, man. And Nash knows how to use it. That devastating big boot. That brutal jackknife powerbomb. Man, the ring feels very small when you're sharing it with my big homie, Kevin Nash.
Controversial and dominant wherever he goes.
And Nash knows as well as anyone that controversy creates cash. And tonight, he's ready to make some more money.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 285 pounds, Tess
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
This is a tremendous opportunity, and he knows he has to make the most of it.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
And representing Evolution from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H!
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
There's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Scott Steiner!
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
He knows he's gone from the hunter to the hunted as champion, but he'll do whatever it takes to remain El Gran Campeón, man.
This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. A title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker. Plain and simple. Bang! He finds a counter.
itself, it's often the more merciless superstar who ends up coming out on top. This match plays to the advantage of the sadistic and violent. So tap into your inner darkness and make sure you're the most ruthless one in there.
Chilling advice, Corey. But I do see your shoulders down. Championship at stake. Easy kicks out of that one.
He's not going to give up that easily.
You know, we can stay here, guys. And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off. Meanwhile, we have Breaker. Clothesline. So effective.
Caught with a clothesline. A stiff blow to the back of the head.
Capitalizes against the game.
Lifting the hard way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Lariat!
Managed to knock all the wind out of you. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Nash wanted to bring.
Incoming!
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Nice counter from Breaker.
For the title!
And now we have Triple H. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buys the time to recover.
What a counter.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try to come back from a move like that. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Making his way to the top here.
Going for the big title of the line.
And a kick out by Kane.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Oh, counters back with a jawbreaker.
Oh, capture. Driven into the knee.
Driven. Still right through the cell wall. You know how much force it takes to put someone through the cell. We're talking physics here, man. My goodness. He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safer on top of that cell.
And he's done it.
Oh no, choke locked in. Opponent up for the title.
Shoulders down. Stopping that pin attempt.
And this match carries on. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Suplex. Boxing with a big cross body.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now. Made it to the top of the cell. Hope he has some sort of master strategy here. If not, he's only put himself in danger.
The cell does that to you. You stop thinking straight once you sign up for this match.
Well, he's officially made it to the top.
A terrifying fall to the mat.
Oh my, head down there. Stop here.
Champion. Kicks out after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this? Buck up.
For the championship. And the champ gets free in one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like that?
Could it be?
Yes. Oh, that breaks up the submission.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
2. He stays alive.
to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
Triple H so used to ending matches like that, but tonight is going to be just a little bit tougher for the game.
This late in the
Oh my, he just crashed through the cell, back into the ring.
This isn't a match.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He really wants to make sure he gets it right.
Oh no, champ's down. This one's for everything.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
A gorilla press right into the side of the cell. He answers right back.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Okay. Right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that he spared.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And an inverted atomic drop. Not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Pin attempt broken up. And now Kane. Neck breaker. Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles. All those thumbtacks. They are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Oh! Those thumbtacks. Slam.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to put all those tacks out of your body.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Into a chop block.
Thunderous club comes down.
Kevin Nash. This is coming up. He's going to go for that. Oh, my God. He's got two.
This could be over.
Cover. And he's able to break the pin.
Just in time, Joe.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Somehow turned that into a clothesline.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And the challenge is really not looking so hot now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Here it is. Vintage. No. Late pin. Championship on the line. That'll break up the pin.
Taking control of the situation right there, man. Wasn't that the boot? Oh, but we got caught. Dragon screw leg whip.
The game with the double underhook. Here we go. It just got as bad as it for the title. And the glory.
Candace here. This could be it.
But now Triple H.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Earth-shaking power slam. Bang!
Nasty attack right there. Uncalled for.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Another tackle
so he did something about it.
Boom! What's he about to do?
Despite absorbing all of that impact.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Tighter into balance with the pin.
Stopping the ref's count.
In the nick of time.
Oh, Nash answers back.
To the back of the neck.
The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree.
We might have a new champion.
2 count. Breaks the count.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
It looks like he's going to press his luck. Climbing up the cell wall.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Breaker.
He goes home with the gold tonight.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.